Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're just to join me today as we go back up. And, well, we'll come back with all of the machines. Not really the machines. We're gonna use the machines. Yes, we are at good speed. We have an electronic clock over here that we have taken advantage of already. This is really important, because last episode, let me actually look at the map over here. Last episode, we found the mechanism. Also, the Eye of Chort sees us, but we're gonna be fine. We found the mechanism for this thing, and we just haven't found a way to activate it. Also, it's not just about activating it. It's also about me actually taking the time to go back over there and getting the thing that I lost, that I left behind. I'll show you me getting that, but the fighting to get there is gonna be done completely off camera, because otherwise it's just me rehashing the same episode, and it actually took, I think it took a whole episode for me to get down there. So I come over here because the creeping death. Wait, no, that's a song. Creeping dread. That's how that works. It's gone, and it doesn't see. The Eye of Chort doesn't see where its bowels move, which is a little bit weird, considering that's, you know, that would be one of the places where you would think it would want to see better, but it doesn't. It's very bad at seeing that particular thing. Creeping dread is creeping, and that is not great on account of. Let's see what we have over here. A lighter, an EMP mine, on account of all the bad things that are going to happen to me if I, you know, let it get to the maximum, which I very well might have to, because we have already been in that situation. But I don't want to be in that situation again. Those monsters are bad, and I don't like them. Mostly because they don't leave any loot. Although, do they not leave any loot? In an electronic clock over here. No power. Yeah, we don't mind that. I don't think they leave any loot. There's definitely a soundtrack going on with moaning. It's like there's something going on there. I wonder, let me get a save. I wonder what that hole is on the floor. Do you see that? I know this game has holes that you fall in through. And it's got a lot of them here. Yeah, let's just go downstairs. So, we have Hollow Earth. Let's just speed things along. There we go. We have Hollow Earth. No, the other way around. The H is in Hollow. Hollow Earth. That's how that works. And we have... Yeah, so there's nothing here, if I remember correctly. Let's just go and check. No, it's actually, there is something here. It's just, how did I miss that? My bad. There's no power. That's what that is. And we don't need to worry about that, because we don't need that power. I have all the power I need. Actually, that's not quite true. Let's see. So, I want to go back over there. In fact, I'll just do it off camera, because that's just a replenishing of my dread. And let's go down here, because we have things that we haven't seen here in the Mutagen tanks. I need to keep track of that. Oh, speaking of which, wasn't the Mutagen tanks the power that I didn't activate? Oh, it better not be. I think it was. I think it was. Dang it. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay, so we didn't explore all of the things down here, which is totally fine, because we are at 2 dread. Very nice. Still 2 dread right there. We passed that last check. And then down here, I forgot about that. We have a person called the Tritus. I don't think that's a person. I think that's the... Well, we had a person called the Tritus. Oh. Not great there. Yeah, it's a monster called the Tritus. Why is it called the Tritus? I don't know. It's clear the author of the game really likes that word. It's a fun word in English. Not so much in other languages, at least not in Portuguese. It's not a particularly fun word. It's an unfun word. And I do recall some areas. I recall being confused. Well, that's just the nature of life, really. I recall being confused about some areas that somehow kept having monsters in them. I think we're gonna kill it with another one of these. Yes. Good. Kept having monsters in them, and I didn't recall why. Or I don't recall knowing why. We got the 3 out of 3 pendulums there. It's actually a pendulum set. And we have the empty mutagen container over there. Not really important. These are going to be locked. They are not locked, but they do have a reagent there. That one is locked for hacking. Not a problem. Looking at my count, creeping count is at 3. I'm getting really lucky in this episode. I am very glad for that. But we also don't have anything there that's worthwhile. Got a box over here that's probably going to be locked. Let's find out. It is not locked. It has a biohazard suit, and we don't need those because we keep getting them, and I keep saying no to them because I'm just that sort of reckless. Okay. Is that 15 or is that 5? That's 5. It feels like it would be 15. We got a bunch of bullets over there. Very few bullets. Really, really very few bullets. You would not be happy to find that if you had to use bullets, because it was like, you're giving me 3 bullets? Are you kidding me? These monsters require, they probably require like 10 to each to kill each monster. It's just unbelievable. I remember having so much trouble with this area. Well, as I said before, it wasn't really that the area let me down. It was just that the, let's go back. Let's go back because I can take advantage of this. It was just that the danger of you running out of ammo is ever present, and that's a very daunting prospect, because there's no going back where we are from, or we're here. There's absolutely no going back. We can't go back upstairs. And I think somebody must have warned me about that when I was playing the game for the first time, or maybe that was just a common criticism of the game. I remember people thought, well, I know for a fact that I looked up some reviews at the time, and one of the common criticisms of this game was specifically the part that we're in, where it changes, the game changes a little bit, and it does. It's just, the thing is, I think this is a new area. I think this is basically an extended end level. In a more traditional structure of a game, this would be just a 2-hour-long level of us trying to figure out short, but this game doesn't do that traditional. This game does, let me give you a musical notes puzzle, and you're gonna have to figure it out. And yeah, basically this whole area is basically an extended puzzle. So there's nothing here as far as I can tell. Although I did get, what did I get? Did I not get anything? I swear I got something out of here. This is bad news. Yeah, DNA figure. That's what I remember. But it wasn't anything. Okay, we're not gonna get the creeping dread again because I'm very good at that. Yes. But I believe we are done with the area. And since I'm here... Oh, no, yeah, we didn't get any more mechanisms. We just got a... a reagent. Yeah, the reagent is going to be the thing. So, what I'm concerned with is that I will have to go back over there. Hollow Earth, Mutagen tanks. It was Mutagen tanks B, wasn't it? I swear it was. It's a real good thing that I have the autosave on transition disabled. Even though it's a really nice thing to fall back on. So, as far as I can tell... Oh, that's Hollow Earth. Again, the H in the right place. What exactly would that power? Oh, there's something here. Maybe it powers whatever's over here? Creeping dread... Oh, no. Yeah, I know where we are. Of course. Yeah, so we're actually going to take this path because it's a little bit safer, I think. It's just more something that I am a little bit more acquainted with. Hey, folks, let me just chill for a little while. You fail to learn anything from the oddity, don't worry about that, and let's get out of here. So we're going back to the power area. And in fact, I'm probably going to go back to, since we're going, we're passing through, I'm probably going to go check up on my stash. Oh, don't do that. It's through here. I think it's through there. Yeah, my stash on the faceless base, the warehouses, or the storages, as the game calls it. Sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Our creeping dread is at 8 out of 20. That is perfectly acceptable. I think I did good in doing that choice. So yeah, now we're also going to need to basically carry all of the junk. Yeah, that doesn't open. That never does. I really don't know what I have activated at the moment. I sort of forgot about that. Oh, I don't need time to slow down. Let's go into this box and see what I have. So, crafting. Transfer all. I have a lot of weight on me for things that I likely do not need. None of these. I don't need none of those. Some batteries would be interesting, but we are not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about these. Now, I think I only need one universal mechanics tool set, but we have a bunch of them. In fact, well, I have the names over here of what I need. Some tools. Yeah, it said some tools. So I'm going to say some equals 1, even though that's not correct. But that's how people use the word some. Well, actually, it is correct, just under certain circumstances. It's kind of complicated. So we're going to look at plot. And we're going to need one of these. Took it. It's right there. We're also going to need, well, the mutagens, or the reagents. We're definitely going to need, oh, no, that's a hydropneumatic numer. That's definitely what it is. Don't question me. Yeah, I'm going to take these because these are also going to be needed for the puzzle. Now, we don't know the puzzle yet. Do we? We might. An abandoned sniper rifle? Yeah, I don't need that. So, 3 canisters. Wow, I'm actually going to need to carry all... Oh, no, it's only 50. It's 5 each. Right. So that's fine with me. A main control valve. I don't have that. The hydraulic fluid reservoir. Hydraulic accumulators. I believe I applied those already. So the main control valve. I think I'm missing that. I believe I am missing that. That said, I can carry that one without much problem. So I will carry it. And I'll take it there. Because I think this is what we picked up. The hydropneumatic accumulator. It says, I wrote down accumulators, plural, and I don't know why I wrote that down, but I did. So, yeah, we know where to take it. It's not that big of a deal. We do know, or we do have to, come back over here, because they come back for power. Crafting components, yeah. I don't know why it's Mutagens B that I recall being the... Oh, please, don't give me lip. Go away. I don't know why I recall it being Mutagens B. I guess we're going to find out. Here we are in power. So, deallocate all of the things. Warehouse, Mutagens Tank A. Right. And a Hollow Earth main research complex. Kara's residential. Wait, I can have both of these? I can. Basically, the numbers are made so that you can only have 2 at the same time. Is that how it works? No, I don't think it is. So we did it. We now have Mutagen Tanks A and also the one that's going to allow us to make, well, do research, basically. It's the puzzle. It's the actual puzzle. Well, it's not the whole puzzle, but it's the biggest part of the puzzle. Trying to figure out the combination of all the different little things. If I recall correctly, the game actually tells you when you're in that spot. The game, there go the faceless doing the sound. The game actually tells you, like, you need these components, and then you just need to synthesize or unsynthesize the different mutagens that you have, so you can make the mutagen compounds or whatever. It's like the reagents, rather, not the mutagen compound. It's complicated. You remember the names? They were confusing as hell. Am I in the right place? I am not in the right place. But is this gonna be all right? Probably not, because there are slugs over here. I think they spawn. Nah, that was alright. Not ideal, but what is? So this takes us to the Stygian outpost, which is exactly where I want to be. Because this, as far as I can tell, is the fastest way back there. Now, can you imagine doing this without the fast speed? It is a very laborious very laborious game, or it was a very laborious game before you had this. And if you are not recalled how I do that, that's actually by pressing the plus key on the number pad, I think. Yes, it has to be the number pad. And if your keyboard doesn't have a number pad, I'm very sorry for you. I don't know what happened in your life that led you to this moment, but that's just how it goes. You always have a number pad. If only because you want to play Underrail. And on many other games. There's a lot of games that use the number pad for things like, for example, Silent Storm uses the number pad for aiming at the head. I recall that very, very clearly. And obviously GTA, San Andreas, and GTA 5. I think GTA 4 as well. They use the number pad for controlling pitch and things. Of course, you can play on a controller, but you know, if you're gonna have a different device, then you might as well have a different keyboard for when you need the number pad instead of having a controller. I don't know. Let's see what we have over here. Use a hydraulic fluid canister. Okay. There it is. Still needs approximately 3 canisters for a complete fill. Hiccup. Since the hydraulic fluid reservoir has a hole in it that needs to be patched up, you set the canisters next to the machinery to be used once the repairs are completed. I think I lost all 3 canisters just then. Yes, and then I have the accumulator with me. And the repair bot doesn't have an AI core installed. And how did I miss that? It's a laser multi-pointer. You find it hard to conceive of an interface that would require this sort of interaction. That's not what the multi-pointer is for. But that's an oddity. So we got 3 experience points, really nice. We might actually not reach maximum level. That's a big shame. And for the Universal Mechanics tool set, I'm just going to put it over there. And I can sort through all of this. They are a little bit heavy, but not tremendously so. The hydraulic pump drive shafts don't weigh anything, which is a bit surprising, honestly. And faulty hydraulic control valve. Why is it faulty? This valve is useless for anything other than acting as a reference when searching for a replacement. Oh, wait a minute. I remember seeing while I was I don't know if I was editing. No, I didn't edit. I didn't do editing in that particular episode. But I remember seeing oh yeah, right. It was when I was taking a screenshot for the thumbnail. I remember seeing me highlight, as I do, by pressing tab. When I highlighted something when I was looking for a screenshot, I remember seeing a little star-shaped thing. It looked like a valve, basically. Although not technically, just really the wheel of the valve rather than the actual part that is a valve. You know what I mean? Like the Valve logo from the company. You have a little valve coming out of somebody's eye. That's what I mean. This, I don't know why I need that as a reference. I honestly do not know, but I do know that that's what I'm looking for. As for the AI core, am I really going to need the repair bot? Because I have no idea where the AI core is. Either way, it was Mutagen Tanks A. That's what we're looking for. And there were some places that said no power around here. Even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. This thing closes? You jerk. Yeah, look at that. That thing is open. Oh, yeah. That thing is activated, I should say. It's green. Doesn't do anything, though. As expected. I completely expected that. Okay, well, so I will need to go back to that place. To the maze. It's not really the maze. It's the place where you need to sniff a bunch of mushrooms. And then after that, it allows you. Well, it doesn't allow you. You have to fight a bunch of things. And it's really, really dangerous and bad. That said, let's try to figure out what the Mutagen Tanks A are all about. Because we know We know there, well, it might be underground here? Hollow Earth. I forget what that is. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was a dead end. Barrel, crate. Everything seems to be disabled over here. So you'd think it's down here. In fact, I would think that it would be down here specifically. But I don't recall anything down there needing power. Unless I activated it already, and it was for opening that gate. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Man, that monster. I'm gonna reload at this rate, just to go back upstairs. So it's possible that I had, and I just didn't realize that I had that thing activated when I came here the first time and I used it. But I really don't think that's the case. Either way, it clearly, it's nothing here. There's a bunch of blood over here. Actually, possibly red paint, considering they're skeletons. And blood would have evaporated already, but I made that reference already, so I don't need to talk about it and bore you again. Let's just reload the quick save here, because I'm pretty sure that's not where I need to go. But I also thought it wasn't there that I needed to go, so let's find out. Nope, it isn't here. Oh, wait. It turned that on, curiously enough. It doesn't make the dread any better. If anything, it makes it worse, because I've been failing all my checks. Oh yeah, that's also on, right there. So it's clear that it did something here. Oh, this is Hollow Earth. I'm reloading. But this is also powered on. I didn't notice it before, so I probably should have. That might be just for ease of maneuvering. Did they really make me activate this just to have an easy time maneuvering around? Surely not. And are we in the... No, this is Hollow Earth. It could be here. But I could swear I'd done everything over here. So we're just taking a lot of damage. And I don't mind that because I'm probably going to reload. This is mostly just to make sure I know where I am. And this is the other place. I'm regenerating. Short doesn't see me down here. And I need to be very careful about the little places. Because if there's something to pick up over here, then, you know, it's easy to miss. Wait a minute. Did I not open that? Oh, no, I did. It's from the other side. Oh, don't do that. That's a bad time. Just do that. Oh, I should speed things along. At this stage, I am planning on reloading, just to keep you abreast of my current position. Okay. That's good enough. There's an electronic lock over here, and it does open that, but it doesn't lead anywhere. And there doesn't seem to be anything that I missed. So this means that I need that valve. Oh! No, that's not the right kind of valve. I was like, can I take that? No, I cannot. That's not what that valve is there for. That valve that's different. Okay, well, we have a plan then. Yeah, it's definitely a plan. So I will now proceed to go to that place of death. That is actually very dangerous. This one over here. And I will fight my way out because that's what I need to do. But I will do it off camera. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG. And this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.